Hi. I wanted to just kind of show you my routine for taking off the day. I have a little bit more makeup than I normally do. You can see some matte lipstick, eyeliner, mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow. So I always do double cleansing, which is one of my favorite things, and it really helps set the skin for the whole day. I do it morning, I do it at night, especially after the whole day, so I can just take everything off the day, the sweat, the sunscreen, all of it comes off. And I do an oil cleanser first, and then I do the water-based cleanser. So for my oil cleanser, I use the All Clean Balm from Heimish. It is the first balm I've ever used, oil balm I've ever used for my skin, and I fell in love with it. It does the job well. It hasn't irritated my skin. This is my second box that I'm on, and it does a really good job of really cleansing the skin. It doesn't leave an oily residue, so once I wash my face, it's just nice and clear. Let's get to it. It comes with this, so it's a white little, I'm towards the end of it, you can see, because I use it every night. It comes with this little spatula, which is great for scooping up the right amount of product. I'm just gonna like take it. This is quite a bit, but like I said, I feel like I have a lot more on today than I usually do, so I just really want to make sure that I've taken it all off before I do my night routine. So I normally just take it off the spatula with my finger, and yes, I have washed my hands before I touch the spatula or just wash my skin, because you have to be hygienic as well. The way I do it is I actually like to take it in the palm of my hand, rub it in. Looks like an oil. See, it's just clear because it is an oil cleanser, and I just I look like the Joker. Oh, my eyes. I look horrible. That's alright, because now my skin gets to be nice and clean. For my skin, I always use, when I'm washing, I always use a mixture of cold and hot water. I don't like it super cold. I actually end with cold just because it helps keep the skin tight. But as I'm taking off the cleanser and the oil cleanser, I like it to be lukewarm. So after this, I'll add a little bit of water to emulsify it all. And it turns into a little milky texture, which I'll show you. So I take a little bit of water. See? It has that little milky, so then it really starts to work as well on the skin. Don't mind that. I have a mirror on this side, so I'm just making sure I have everything off. Alright, looks like I got everything. I had matte lipstick on, so that takes a while. So this is, again, really good. If most days I just will have the lipstick on, so then I'll take a little Q-tip, dip it in the balm, and then just lightly use it on the lips. Great way to take stubborn matte lipsticks off as well while moisturizing it, instead of just like scrubbing your lips and, you know, damaging them. But there you go. So as you can see, everything has come off. And oil cleanser is normally used for taking off the sunscreen, the sweat, stubborn makeup, but you still have dirt and grime sometimes that it doesn't get, and that's why it's a double cleanse. You cleanse with a water-based soap cleanser. So this is not soap, and I like the way it feels. Like I said, it doesn't get oily at all, and I always pat my face dry with a towel. I never rub. I don't like that because then it tends to damage the skin. I have a lot of different face cleansers, water-based ones, and I use the ones that are depending on what I need for the day. That's what I use. So my skin's been breaking out a bit, and not a fan of that. So the Innisfree Bija Trouble Facial Foam. It's very nice. It's actually very thick and rich and moisturizing, but I used it this morning to clean my face too. I had a little breakouts, and it actually really takes care of the breakouts, which is pretty amazing for a cleansing foam to do. So I'll take this. Before cleansing, I actually like to wet my face a little bit, especially with this cleanser. So I'll take a little bit of cold water. I feel like it, because it has such a rich moisturizing texture, it spreads easier, and it just, I think it works better on the skin. So right here, pick about that much, which is quite a bit actually for the skin, for my face at least. Again, I'm a big fan of just activating everything in my hands and then putting on my face. Foams up quite well. And because it's for troubled skin, I don't just apply it and wash it off. I massage it in for at least 30 seconds just because I really want it to go to work on my skin so it can start taking care of those trouble spots. See that? See how moisturizing it is? It's very creamy. I like that. It really feels like, and it's tingly. It's feels a little minty. So I like that my skin feels a little minty and tingly as I'm working with this. Time to wash it off, and for this one I actually use cold water, just pure cold water. It enhances the tingliness. And my face just feels really fresh. Done. Fresh and clean face, all ready for the night to do my skincare routine. And at the very end, after I'm done washing my face, I actually like to leave a little water in, so it really from the get-go moisturizes the skin. And I just slightly do this or tap the water in. It sounds a little, you're tapping water in, but it really helps moisturize the skin right before you start your skincare routine. Alright, I'll see you guys later.